I'm into it. The Velvet Bar. Oh! That's what it's called. And the bar is the Velvet. It's like a good name.
I wanna visit this bar. That's unbelievable.
Clever
I'm just gonna move
name.
on. This is a curtain. It's a velvet curtain, and we used it in the wake of Darkest Kelly.
Was there a play called The Velvet Curtain?
No,
That might be-
maybe.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna make a drink.
Okay.
But this.
Hey,
So-
Sarah.
Oh,
so-
I didn't see you there.
I've been here for quite some time.
Hello. Oh,
like-
do you want a drink?
Yes, please.
We have one cocktail we're offering today.
I guess I'll take it. What is
Okay.
it?
It's gonna be a New York sour. Because we have some amazing whiskey that we got donated to us by Misguided Spirits,
Ooh, I love Misguided Spirit.
which is like a local company. They do local things. They have a
Cool.
great mission statement. And some wine that I need to get rid of for no reason.
I have never had a cocktail with wine in it, I don't. Well, I guess I've had like Prosecco or champagne cocktails, but this will be my first like wine cocktail.
Well, hopefully you're going to enjoy it because at least the whiskey is very good.
Do you know what? I enjoy every drink I have at the Velvet Bar.
Yeah, we do specialty.
The Velvet Curtain Bar or the Velvet Bar?
We haven't like it kind of goes back and forth, you know, like one of those bars that kind of goes back and forth.
Yeah.
I also actually my
So no one can ever find it. 'Cause
well,
you changed
I don't
the
know if you've
name.
noticed, but it's usually only you here. I'm actually not sure how you find it.
I mean,
Also,
yeah. Is that
we-
simple syrup?
yeah, this is simple syrup. I made it myself. Simple syrup
Yeah.
is sugar water.
Yeah.
I call it sugar water. And so it's going to be some whiskey, it's going to be some simple syrup, and it's going to
Okay.
be some lemon juice, and then I'm going to float the wine on the top of it. You're going to lose your
Ooh.
fucking mind about it.
Okay.
I'm going to
Hope I don't like lose my mind. I need it.
I mean,
I need it.
I'm there right now.
I feel like I've lost my mind so many times this week.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially at Midsommar on Saturday.
Oh yeah, Midsommar.
Midsommar.
Where we boiled a boy and a bear.
Once.
Okay, I actually lost my cocktail. Well, my cocktail shaker got something stuck in it. And so now
What?
don't worry about it. And so now I gotta use these two. I gotta use this. I wish I had.
Oh.
This is not gonna go well. Hold on.
The Velvet Curtain.
I need to mix it myself, so hold on.
There should be like
Okay.
a splash zone behind.
That's true. Usually we have tarps that we like hand out like Gallagher. Okay.
Okay.
So now
I'm looking forward to this.
I'm gonna pour this, into cups as you do, because I'm a bartender.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna float this
It
wine.
smells like whiskey.
Yeah, there's a lot of whiskey in it. And then I'm gonna float some wine.
Oh, you float with a spoon?
Yeah, man.
I never knew that.
It's so it like keeps it on
Oh,
the top.
it looks so pretty.
I know, man. And this is actually not even done well because.
Sarah, you're such a good bartender.
No.
That's really pretty. It's beautiful. It's like summery.
Yeah, like Midsommar-y. And then I have a tiny little. I only have 2 glasses, so I've got a tiny little glass for me. So I'm gonna put that in there. And
Oh,
then
I get
hopefully-
2 drinks? I'm double fisting?
Well, I'm kind of hoping someone
Or
else will
double
show up.
par? Oh. Do you not want...
Oh! Oh, I forgot.
What?
Irina Kaplan is barbacking tonight.
Oh.
How long do I have to wait for my introduction? Hello. I'm Irina Kaplan.
Hey, Irina,
I don't know who
do
you're
you want
talking
a drink?
Yes, please, God.
Oh my God, it's
what
really
does a
good.
gal have to
Really?
do around here?
This is the first time I've
It's
eaten it.
nice to
really
meet
good.
you, Irina.
Oh, Kate, I've heard so much about you from hiding beneath Sarah's velvet bar.
She is here a lot.
How
And I
long
must
have
say,
you
the
been
quality
there?
of your voice is fabulous.
That was fabulous
Thank
voice. I
you.
say that all the time.
Help, I'm stuck in my skirt. Okay.
Okay. So here we are.
yeah,
This is a Midsummer New York summer.
Midsummer. Do you have some?
New York sour.
Sour. New York
Oh
summer.
my God, I can't forget.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Party.
You might want to mix it.
Interesting.
Do you want to mix
I
it?
could get on board with that. I don't know. I just taste the wine.
You should mix it. So it's pretty, right?
Yeah, it's
So
pretty.
we've
It's
acknowledged
pretty.
that
See
it's
the
pretty.
It's so pretty.
Um.
And now it's Diamond Tap.
Okay, let's try it again.
Now it's some plum juice.
Oh, that is better. You are such a good bartender, Sarah.
I do it all for you.
Irina, welcome.
Thank you so
I know
much.
you've been here quite some time, but
Welcome to the front
welcome
of the bar.
to
you.
out here.
Thank you. There was a lot of whiskey on the floor back there, and things were getting sticky. Did we break the fourth wall here at the Velvet Bar?
No.
Oh,
There's no, what?
There
We're
are four
There are
walls
four
around
walls here
us.
at this bar.
I have so many questions for you because we've never met before. Like, truly. But I did see you on stage last week, and you were so good. Last week, 2 weeks ago.
just
By
one
the time
week.
this
I
comes-
think.
One and a half, multiple weeks ago. You were excellent.
Oh,
In the
thank
week of Dorcas
you.
Kelly. It was so good. Where are you from?
Well, I was born in New York City at Lenox Hill Hospital.
Cool.
That's right. It was the peak of rush hour on tax day in 1988
Okay.
when I made my original debut.
Much the same way that you debuted today, I believe.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Violently. Yeah, with style. And then 2 years later, I was shuffled off to South Florida, where
Ooh.
I spent the following 16 years trying to fit in.
South Florida.
Kate, what hospital were you born in?
Yeah, Kate.
St. Vincent's Hospital.
Oh, really? I was born in Long Island Jewish.
Interesting.
L'chaim,
That
darling.
used to be my, okay, I'll understand. I used to go to the pediatrician there.
Classic hospital. Yeah. Lots of people love it. I
and
also
then-
got a concussion once, and it was in Long Island Jewish as well, so.
I too have had a concussion.
Oh my
from
God, we could be
dancing.
serial killers. Oh, really? Have you had a concussion?
I was kept indoors mainly as a child.
Oh, okay, theater kid.
Yeah.
In Florida, especially.
Yeah.
Fair skin.
And then what? You're in New York now.
Yes, God.
When did you relocate?
Well, thank you so much for asking.
You're so welcome.
After 16 and a half fruitless years in Dade County,
Sure.
I made my way to college.
Where was college?
College was in Poughkeepsie, New York at Vassar College.
Very nice.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And then, determined to not face the fate of a life in the theater, I fled to Austin, Texas.
Ooh.
That's right. Where I lived at a co-op, taught
That's super
kindergarten,
cool.
and yes, was a sort of zealous vegetarian with my anarchist punk boyfriend, who had a lot of rules for an anarchist punk.
That's a
Interesting
secret
journey.
anarchist.
So after a year, I knew I had to come back to New York.
Yeah.
You taught kindergarten?
I did.
Wow, how was that?
Well, it was a big learning experience.
Sure.
I used a puppet, Lamb Chop, who was the actual
Yeah.
Lamb Chop puppet, and the kids actually loved Lamb Chop.
Yeah, who
People
wouldn't?
love lamb chop.
And
Yeah,
we get to have Blood Chop here on the podcast if you want.
We
I
could.
do
So
that.
So,
could.
Blood Chop
We only
is
have a
Lamb
chop.
Chop's theatrically inclined cousin. So I'm Irina Kaplan.
Sure.
And I'm Blood Chop.
Hi, Blood Chop.
Blood
Hi, Sarah.
wearing
Where
like
did
the
you
theater?
grow up, Bloodshot?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I was a young little chop on a slaughter farm outside of a city in Pennsylvania. But from a young age, Bloodchop knew she was meant to be more than me.
Oh.
So Bloodchop packed her little choppy belongings and moved all the way to New York City, where I seek my fortune with vegetarian theater companies.
Nice to meet you, Bloodshot.
Okay, so I think Bloodchop is a little overwhelmed at the moment.
Sure.
Bloodchop is really small and young.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting
bold.
that.
I didn't realize Bloodchop was
Thank you!
a chop. I thought it was a lamb. So unfortunate.
Bloodchop is a... I'm sorry. Wow, if I am creeping out Sarah
We don't
Fellini, things have
apologize.
gone too far.
Right.
My Bloodshot. So
yes, moving on.
So yeah. So after a year, you moved back.
That didn't work out as kindergarten teacher. Weird.
That's weird.
I'm confused.
I feel like that would work so well.
Yeah. And then started auditioning right away, or
Well, I did pursue my master's in fine arts
amazing
at the Actor Studio Drama School.
Uh-huh.
And then I started auditioning right away.
What was your first audition in the city?
Okay. My first live audition was for a children's show, East of the Sun, West of the Moon.
Ooh.
Previous to that audition, I had been considered for a play in the Strawberry Festivals, but they wanted me to like go nude in like an intimate. It didn't make any sense, so
Sure.
For the
I passed on the. Well, my
You
part
sure you were-
for my part, it just didn't seem worth it. I mean, I didn't know these people. For Spielberg,
Sure.
call me. For Strawberry Festival, I don't know.
What would you get nude for? Like what's
I was playing a stripper, which as it
Sure.
turns out is my type.
Okay.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was told once, if you don't know your type, go through your resume and write down the occupation of your characters. And all my characters have basically been like ex-showgirl, like ex-cigarette girl, prostitute,
Oh, I wonder what
ex-stripper.
what would yours be?
Yeah, what would yours be?
Mine would be
Kate?
old lady.
I don't think that's a type.
Like
What? I think that's a
retired.
job.
Mine would be retired.
Retired from like some kind of.
Well, I've played a hamster.
I was gonna
I
say.
love that
feel
for
like an
you.
animal or something.
It was the title character in a show called Happy Hamster Birthday, so I was a hamster nose.
Title
birthday.
character. So.
Yeah.
Loves it.
I played a 75-year-old woman. I don't know what her occupation was, so I guess I didn't do my work. Like secretaries, angels, like bit parts.
Eclectic.
Yeah.
Eclectic. Maybe a
so
temp.
I think, I think a temp. I think I'm a retired temp is my,
Yes.
I
yeah.
think mine might lean towards stripper or I played a sex worker just recently.
Perhaps a woman of the night.
A woman of the night. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but not even a euphemism, just a woman of the
Yeah.
night.
Yes,
woman
who
of
like
the night.
dabbles as like a black widow, has
And a
or
witch.
has not like killed her
Yeah.
ex-husband.
Right. Maybe murder. Oh my god, I've actually played a bunch of
Murder.
serial killers. Maybe a serial killer. Okay.
Yeah,
Serial
that's
killer.
your
Like
type.
a sexy one.
A sexy serial killer. That
So
Actually,
stripper,
I feel really
serial killer, and
I'm,
temp.
I'm like a comedic hoe.
retired temp.
Yeah,
A retired temp.
Okay. That's fine.
Just kind of what I identify with as
fine.
anyway.
Does anyone want to know what to... No, okay. Not killing the crowd here at Velvet Bar. Sorry, Bloodshot. unfortunate
We
names.
love and accept blood chop. We just
Yeah,
don't
we
tolerate
do.
blood chop all the time.
I think do you know what? I think we're 21 and over, and blood chop seems ageless.
Oh, that's true. This bar actually does have a strict anti-ageless policy. You have to have a specific age.
Yeah.
To come in.
Yeah,
I
you
just
need, and like
so
you told us your
regret
birth date right
coming
away.
up with the name blood chop. I feel like I'd gone with anything
Yeah.
different. Things
That's probably
would've rolled
true,
out.
but it's what's done is done.
We're where we're supposed to be, right?
Thank you, Kate.
Yeah.
So where were we?
So your first audition.
That's right. Thank you, Kate.
Yeah.
It was for a children's show. East of the sun, west of the moon.
Cool.
I was auditioning for Troll Daughter or Youngest Daughter, but got cast as neither. Was cast in some bit parts like the East.
Is the youngest daughter not also a troll?
No, the youngest daughter is like cute and has to survive the troll queen and troll daughter who are not
Oh, so they're in different families.
Or the same family in a fucked up dynamic.
That's true. A family can be anything. I'm sorry, guys.
I remember-
I shouldn't have defined family.
That's something that youngest daughter learned too as she went along her
Yeah.
way. However, so due to my self-motivated style and dauntless personality,
Yeah.
I ended up being upgraded to a character I created,
Cool.
Dobby, the like elf that
that's
shameless ripoff of another
very
franchise. But listen, the point is,
I created Harry Potter, actually.
I killed it in my little elf mask and
Sure.
I crawled around the stage.
I could see that.
Yeah, totally.
It was a triumph. We played to small houses exclusively. But yeah,
Mighty
That's
Houses.
exciting.
so an illustrious career begins.
What's a character that you've made up? Because I've also been cast as a character I've made up.
Oh, really?
Mine was the Wickersham's sister in Seussical the Musical.
Yeah, I
because I
saw that.
I made it up, and I also made the costumes for the Wickershams. And I was the girl, and I didn't have any lines.
You didn't give yourself lines?
The director was like, I just love your physicality.
That was sort of how Dobby was, too.
Yeah, they love your physicality when they don't want you to talk.
It's all about the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Have you made up a character? Oh, you were the duck in Pippin. You made up.
I mean, that's a real character.
That is a real character. I remember that character. Actually, I remember
It's a prop. It's a prop.
It's usually a prop. But
And
I
you made it a
played
character.
Yes.
She found a traffic cone backstage and,
And
a pair
flippers.
of novelty Elton John glasses and flippers and a beach towel, and came out surprising us one day in
As a duck.
in rehearsal, and then the director was like, "Keep it."
Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the duck from War Horse, but
Is there a
I
duck
didn't-
in Warhorse?
yes, a
I
duck.
don't remember
What does
that.
a
I
duck
believe
do?
you.
But this sounds like nothing
This is
compared to your Pippin duck. The duck in War Horse is just a wooden puppet, just getting rolled
As
across
is
the
the
stage
duck
by
in
some
Pippin
actor.
usually. What's your favorite role you've ever played? Besides the one you just did. Does it count?
Oh, I was just about to like put a lot of pressure.
Well, other than Siobhan, who I would describe as a cheerful and inadvertently poetic prostitute,
Sure.
who I loved.
Yeah.
My favorite role I played was Billy Dawn in Born Yesterday. Was an ex-chorus girl played by
Ooh.
Billie Holiday in the movie, whose
Okay.
corrupt sort of mobster boyfriend is moving to Washington, D.C. to
Fine.
buy his way into government. And he brings her along. But he figures she's too stupid. So he hires a tutor to smarten her up. And then Billy's brain turns on.
Interesting.
And she takes down his operation.
Big mistake.
It's a
I was gonna
comedy.
say it's like
It's
a little Pygmalion, but it's like turned.
It's sort of like a golden age of Broadway comedy, but with a female lead,
Fun.
which makes it. And it was a tricky production because all the other characters were played by male actors who were like decades older than me.
Sure.
But I was driving that show home.
So fun.
So fun.
I have a question for both of you, based on the Wake of Dorcas Kelly.
All right.
Can you teach me how to do an Irish brogue? I cannot do one.
Her grandparents are Irish.
Like with brogues, and
With
we were trying out this on the phone the other day, and because I'm fascinated with it, I'm so bad at accents, and I can't hear my grandparents' brogues.
Oh,
I can't hear them.
Beautiful.
I know.
It's a shame. It's
I know.
really nice. Her grandma's especially is really beautiful.
She's perfect.
Her grandma is a perfect, delicate angel. Like, she's like an angel.
I told her, I was on the phone with her here, and I was like, do you want a podcast for that play company you love?
But we don't, I'm not going to edit this. So
That's
let's
fine,
stop
it's
talking
fine.
about her grandmother immediately.
Grand camp.
Grand camp. I went to summer camp with my grandma.
I told you I'm not editing it.
You can keep that in.
Say what's something Irish that you could say? This is going to get offensive.
Well,
What's something Siobhan says?
Oh no. I think it was my cell phone. Should I turn it off?
We don't allow cell phones in here.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to commit the cardinal sin of Velvet Bar.
How do I start it?
She's been talking, and can you hear it?
I can hear it.
So, alright, why don't we start with the vowels? How would you say
Start
your
with the
Irish
vowels.
brogue vowels?
E,
E, I, O, U, yo.
Like, yeah, it kind of closes
You.
a little bit, but there's a million Irish
Like
accents too.
an overbite.
I usually just listen to Irish people talk and then just repeat it.
I think that doesn't
Sure.
work. A couple weeks ago, I called my sister and I was like, I think I have a brogue down, and then I lost it right away.
Oh,
Because I was
no.
talking to
nerve-wracking though.
myself
You
in
can't
it.
be like, I got it. I'm gonna do it right now.
I feel like if I say like the luck of the Irish, I can
What
do
else?
that, but I can't
Potato.
continue.
Potato.
Potato.
There you are, darling. Potato.
Did it.
Thank you for that tangent. I'll work on it.
Okay.
Sure.
Do it to your grandparents. That's a great way to
They'll
go.
love it.
Yeah, they'll love that. They
Okay.
probably would. I have so many more questions.
Oh, wait. I want to ask my favorite, which is, what was tell us about a time
Okay,
that something
love it.
went terribly wrong on stage.
Oh, terribly wrong on stage. All right, well, the first one I can think of was a few years ago. I was playing Hedy LaRue in How to Succeed in Business Without Religion.
Good part.
I have, and they're all sort of like
Yeah.
100%.
Women of the
you were
night.
Right. You were right. You
So-
said it and you were right.
Totally.
yeah. Blood chapter lie. Okay, so sorry, blood chapter. God. Okay, so granted, we were performing How to Succeed in Business without really trying, like next door to a sneaker king at an indoor stage at a shopping mall. So production.
So like, what's that word?
Site specific.
Site specific.
Sure, we were very specifically located between the T-Mobile store, which would often have its alarms go up, and the Sneaker King,
Right.
one of the more reputable shops at the Galleria. So, before my big entrance, basically what it was two boys would roll like the flats out, and I would be like hobbling behind the flats. So that when Mr. Bigley said, her name is Hedy LaRue, the flats would open and I would be there. 5'2", but full of appeal. But for some reason, one night, the two boys in charge of the flats, they took off without me. So, it was horrible.
You had to kick your way through.
They took off so without me. I was still hurling myself from behind the stage, like on the stage, because I was in this really tight pencil skirt, but there was no way to get on the stage like gracefully. But usually I have the flats to shield me in my shame, but not that night. Okay. So then I went chasing the flats.
In your little...
Yeah.
I can visualize that.
And then he was like,
perfect.
Hey, LaRue. And then I was like, what?
Here.
Yeah. I was like, I'm a secretary.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
It sounds like you do a lot of musicals.
No. What made it sound like that?
Do you have a favorite musical?
Was the other one a musical? Billie Holiday?
Oh no! Judy
look
Holiday
it.
played her in the movie.
Got it.
Oh,
But it was like,
Judy
Okay,
Holiday.
okay.
Judy.
I said Billie Holiday, and I was like, wow.
That would be
okay.
awesome. My range, darling, my range. Where was that? I'm gonna just put this away.
Do you like musicals?
I love musicals.
Yeah.
I love musicals. I've never had that Broadway belt,
Sure.
and
Me neither.
I've studied
Kate's taking a
music.
big sip right now.
Yeah,
She's
I
got-
didn't
Are you
mean
a
to.
belter?
I
Bitchy
didn't
sip that she
mean
took.
to.
But
Okay, is
I'm
she a
just
belt?
bringing it.
That was not
She's a
bitchy. I was
fucking
reaching
belter.
for
Oh my God!
drink.
What belt roles have you played?
Can you belt?
Please.
Can you do it right now?
No, absolutely
Hello,
not.
Dolly. Yes, hello.
Yes, she could fucking kill it. She was in
Absolutely
the New
not.
York Times once, and when you were
Am I
singing at
faceless?
when you no, well, yes, also when you were faceless. She was in the New York Times in one of my productions, but I had
Oh, faceless.
Oh, the
her
Village Voice.
costume had a covering over her face, so her picture was in the New York Times, but like, was it?
Yes.
Like the cover of the theater.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Fix it all.
Okay.
So
No
you know,
faith.
whatever. Oh, sorry,
like
but the Village Voice.
a New
You
York
were-
scene.
She was in the Village Voice as because she was just singing at a bar, like just singing at Marie's Crisis, but like just like living her life singing, and they like reviewed her. Like,
Really?
just, like, singing.
Yeah.
They were like this private citizen.
We're gonna
She
just-
could use a little more training.
I know,
but
for sure, because it was just a private citizen. They didn't know her name, but
Yeah.
they said she was an Anna Kendrick lookalike, and we were like,
Ah,
"That's
there we go.
That's me. I had that conversation with that guy.
Oh wow! What songs were you singing that night?
I think I was singing some Annie, some NYC.
it." Ah,
Yeah, like the start of
solo
A,
part
the
at
start of
the.
A. Yeah.
You know that well, actually, are you one of the ones that has never seen Les Mis?
That was me.
I kept
What?
fucking Kate.
Okay, I
literally-
tried to watch
because-
it. I tried to watch it after this
We'll do
conversation.
it for you right now.
It was
Okay, let's do it for
Yeah,
now.
let's start it.
At the end of the day, there's nothing in this.
Look down.
Because I kept trying to direct them, and you and several other people in a theater play, had never seen Les Miserables. And I was like, this is unbelievable.
down.
You should have
I
had a
tried to
rehearsal
watch it.
watch.
I tried
I
to
know.
watch it. It was brutal.
Do you know what you need
it's
to watch?
hard.
The 25th anniversary concert
Yes.
with like Alfie Beau as Jean Valjean. I think Nick Jonas is in it.
Yes.
But like,
But it's very
and
good.
Samantha
I think
Sparks is
Jonas is
Ebony.
good.
Like that's good, as opposed to the film.
Sure.
Yeah,
I think the film is fine. It's just you really need to be prepared to endure it.
Yeah.
And I just if you can just take Javert out of it, just take him out. Just remove him from the movie.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. He didn't do a good job.
Look down. Look away.
Go away.
I read the adapted classic as a child, but much preferred Victor Hugo's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Interesting.
What about the Hunchback of Notre Dame appealed to you? Besides the Disney movie.
Well, I hated the
With the very
Disney
sexy
movie. Quasimodo?
No.
Oh, sorry. Wow.
We just
Okay.
learned a lot more about you.
Yikes. Okay, go on.
Where's Blood Shop when you need her?
I meant that priest.
Don't bring blood chop into the... What?
That
evil
priest that
one?
was like...
The
Oh wait, am I
evil one?
mixing up the guy from Sweeney Todd? Oh wait, I am. I'm mixing up the priest
Are you thinking of
from...
Fleabag?
No, I don't like the priest from Fleabag. I'm the only person who doesn't like the priest because he's not a good priest. He's a bad priest. He's sexy if he's a good priest.
We had a great priest in the wake of Dorcas Kelly.
He was a very good priest. That's what...
He changed Siobhan's
priest.
life.
Because men with character is sexy. I'm sorry.
And
But
passion.
no, I was mixing up the,
Yeah.
the priest from the Beetle Bamford from Sweeney Todd, and he has that whipping song. Do you know Sweeney Todd at all? No.
Yes, I do.
Sorry.
The Damon Barbara Fleet.
So you know Sweeney Todd and not Les Mis.
I prefer Sondheim.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
me.
that's fair. That's
Yeah, that's. I'm
As a
sorry.
little
I said
priest.
that really judgmentally, and I didn't.
Oh,
mean
that's
it.
okay.
I'm really
We've all
sorry.
had a long
Yeah.
year.
Well, no, it's been a whirlwind. But I mixed up
Totally.
the priest from Esmeralda because he was all creepy and out of Esmeralda.
Yeah.
And then that whipping song that the priest does in Sweet Top.
That's the one you
because they are the same. What?
That's the one you like? The whipping?
No. But it's a sexy song though.
Oh,
in a
I'm sure it is.
psychosexual way.
Stephen Sondheim was known to have an S&M dungeon that he kept.
I saw him once and started to cry right away.
What'd you say?
I saw him once across the room and I started to cry right away.
Wow, I bet he loved that.
Yeah. It was like I couldn't. That's happened to me with Stephen Sondheim and with Victor Garber.
How do you recognize them? I don't even know if they look like.
Oh, I
Victor
recognize
Garber
them.
is like an unforgettable face.
Saw him from across like a courtyard and was like,
Across the courtyard. That's romantic.
I know.
You and Victor Garber. I once
If he
met
watches.
John Patrick Shanley, and he was kind of mean to me. So
Bummer.
whatever.
Bummer.
I was like, hi, John Patrick Shanley. I love your plays. They mean so much to me. You know, I'm from New York. They remind me a lot of my family, or whatever the fuck I said. And he was like, okay.
Yeah. Nice.
And I was
Nice.
like,
Okay,
I'm gonna go die.
I am Facebook friends with John Patrick Shanley.
Everyone's Facebook friends with John. He loves.
Is that true? Like that everyone's Facebook friends with him?
I mean, it is, but Irina is not ready to receive
Not
that information.
No. Sorry,
you
Blood
put it
Chop.
away.
How did you get back in here? You guys need to get better security
We
outside.
need a bouncer.
Blood
Get out, Blood Chop.
The break's over.
There.
Go get Blood Chop.
Blood Chop.
I don't like to say his name. I think it conjures him.
So where were we?
I feel like I have so many more questions for you.
We were talking about Irina's first audition.
I know. I want to know what Irina's last play you saw before COVID was, or musical theater experience. Because we all miss going back to live theater. Like it was very exciting to see you all in a theater.
I've had trouble remembering. I've tried to think about this question before.
Yeah.
I remember seeing On Golden Pond this summer, which I loved. Loved it.
Cool.
The summer of 2019.
No pressure. I don't want to take you back to a dark place.
I don't know what happened there. I go to the theater every chance I can.
Sure, yeah. Do you have a favorite experience of the past couple of years, maybe? A life-changing performance?
I will say that I absolutely loved the production of Into the Woods I saw at Oregon Shakespeare Festival.
Cool.
It was
Oregon?
Oregon Shakespeare Festival.
What were you doing in Oregon?
I went to go see the theater.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
And they were doing, they did this great production of Hamlet also, where the actor who played Hamlet was a comedian. He was like this comedic actor. And they really leaned into Hamlet as sort of a dark comedian. And the deaf actor in the company played Hamlet's father's ghost. And he would sign his lines and Hamlet would speak them. And it was so poetic and beautiful.
Yeah.
In terms of like the nature of ghosts.
Yeah. And
And
communication.
communication.
Man, we need more theater like that.
Yeah.
There's
People can get so creative when they have like time. I think in New York everything is just like produce, you know, like put it out and like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Commercial.
you don't get to sit and think about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's funny to me.
another blood chop, perhaps. Oh, blood chop's cousin.
Swiffers.
Swift chop.
It's Swift.
So they're chops.
Niche
They're definitely
joke.
We have to
chops.
just chop
The
through.
family of chops.
When we
I am
sweep the floors,
schwitzing.
it's like putting your hands through like those sand cockroaches. What are they? I have an image in my head
What's
of
a
like
sand
Like from the
cockroach?
Mummy?
sand fleas. You ever seen like videos of people when they put their hand in like a box of sand fleas and it looks like just like a box of peanuts? Or like just like, you know, like those little squishy things
This
that come in a
sounds
package.
terrible.
And then you put your hand in and they all just start moving.
Pass.
That's like the fart
Hard
here, so just
ass.
watch out when you leave.
I love this bar.
I love this bar. I love this bar. Blood chop gone wild.
Blood chop, it's just pulling his muscle off of his body. I would watch that. Girls Gone Wild. That's just like pulling your actual flesh.
like flayed.
I would watch a burlesque show of that. That would be my burlesque
Of people
show.
taking
Of,
their
like,
skin off?
It would be like I would take my skin off and then I would just scream.
That's hot. She knows what men like.
I do, you know?
They want me to
I know.
take my skin off.
That's right. I think you freaky and
How did you hear about Spit and Vigor?
I'm so glad you asked. I saw the Facebook post of my friend and colleague Ralph Lewis saying, "My friends at Spit and Vigor are having auditions if any actors are interested."
And you were interested.
I've been home for 8 months. I'm looking for a little action.
Sure.
I have talent. So I emailed. And the rest is history.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very exciting. What
What
was
else you
your
got for me?
audition like?
Well,
Is it
Oh,
work?
video. All video.
yes, I did a video.
Yeah.
I did a video.
Did you get the part you wanted?
I totally did, but not after the video. After the video, I was invited to a callback.
Ooh.
She was like not available.
Wait, no, I wasn't available for the audition. I was available for the callback.
You didn't come to a callback? You did a video callback.
Oh.
I literally never saw your face until the first
Oh.
rehearsal.
This would explain a lot.
That's why you couldn't find it.
Yeah.
You went to the city, right?
No, I went to 5818 2nd Avenue. I went to
because
Bay Ridge.
I always
It's confusing.
give everyone the wrong
So-
address.
Okay, so first I had a video audition.
Yeah.
Killed it. Then,
Okay.
next
I
step.
believe
She really
that.
did. She killed it.
Thank
believe that.
you. Then next step, I had a video callback where I could tell that some people, I was like really nervous, really excited. Spent like an hour grooming beforehand. And then I get on, and it's just obvious that a lot of the people already know they've been cast.
Oh, it was like a
Because
group.
some of them look like they
It
just
was,
woken up.
Me?
Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's his look.
That's his
I
aesthetic.
think that's just his look, though.
Yeah, no, totally. Just he always looks like that.
Yeah.
Just casual, like, you know.
I
Yeah.
woke up like this.
You know Pete.
Yeah.
But the
He doesn't know
because
me.
that was he does not. They did a full play
Pete?
together. My first play ever.
It's 'cause I
you were in
wore
it. She was the
a
faceless nun. Pete was
That
a
was
dead
not your
boy who
first
died
play.
of a heroin. I don't like to speak of my first play.
Oh,
because
okay. I'm sorry.
It's stupid. But my first
Do
real
you want to
play-
be out there with bloodshot? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
So we
Movie
do not speak
86.
of my first play.
I thought that was so fun, but okay.
But
I respect you.
Well, I don't like the title. If I could come up with a better title, I think.
Okay.
I hate. Anyway, no, but it was.
We'll
good.
workshop it.
It was a good play. My dad always wants to see
Yeah,
it.
it was so good. I'll do the play for
My
you.
dad. Okay. Well, he would love that.
Yeah. All the parts.
But it was my first Well, I think it's called my first place because it's the first time I got like real press and real
Yeah.
whatever any attention. But
On the cover of the New York
Attention!
Times.
he played a dead boy who died of a heroin overdose, and he
Yeah.
played a nun with no face.
Yeah.
And he'll see Kate, like they did a whole 3-month
you
production
were wearing
together,
a mask.
and he'll just be
Not
like,
during
"Hey,
rehearsal."
Pete. No, the mask came way late, like way
Yeah.
late in the process.
Wow.
It's okay.
And he'll
Pete,
introduce
if you
himself.
can hear me now,
No, he can't. He's dead.
I
That's his
forgive
type.
you. I think you know who I am now, but who knows?
Who knows?
If Bloodshot has anything to say about it, he will rue the day he didn't recognize that voice
Yeah.
of yours.
Yeah.
I know the voice.
Are you
can't.
fucking kidding
She also
me?
didn't have any lines.
I didn't have lines. I just feel like you were so confident in my acting ability.
I was like, she can just speak through.
Yeah.
like
The
you can
mask.
just be
like how I
through the
shuffle.
mask, through her.
She saw you as that progressive duck
Yeah.
and Pippin.
I was like,
like,
she can
she
transform
can.
into
She
anything
can.
and
Yes.
not even have a face.
Yes, like a Christian
Yeah.
Bale.
I didn't even need the mask.
100%,
Like,
yes.
I just
Yeah.
got rid of my face.
Right, we didn't even give
Yeah.
you a mask. You guys were like, these are dangerous.
I can't see.
Wow.
So it was a group Zoom audition.
It was
Was
a
it-
reading of the play.
It was a reading.
Oh.
Because we were very confident. We were like,
Great. Okay.
We read the whole play,
Yeah.
and I was started working on my draft of an apology about my shanty Irish accent, but then I decided, no, really,
Yeah.
stand behind your work. They'll know it can grow. And so I issued no apology.
Yeah.
And then
You just
we
practice.
sealed the deal.
Seal the deal. And then apologize for your Irish accent.
I did?
You did ultimately.
God.
You said you're working on it. Or you said you were working on it. But I thought it
God.
was great. Honestly, I know that we always get written up about this in reviews, but I
What?
don't care about accents. I don't
I
care if
mean,
accents
clearly
are
I played a French maid once.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you were a French waitress.
Waitress, yeah, waitress.
And you ran a donut shop.
Fascinating.
She came up with her, because she was
For
just
the
a
stylish
waitress.
background.
Here's the perfect person. If you have a part that's like nothing, that's like 3 lines or something, you gotta give it to Kate, because Kate will come out and just make it like the star of the show.
most memorable.
Like, the most memorable. And not in a bad way.
I
not
don't
in a
have a lot of
distracting
skills.
way.
I don't have a lot of skills, but I'm confident that that's
What did
one
you
of
play in
them.
12 Angry Men? That was like, I was
Oh,
like,
juror number 4 had like no lines, and people came up to me after being like, I've never seen the juror play that before. And it was someone who had seen the play like 100 times.
Like, I don't even remember juror number 4.
I think it
except
was number
now
4,
I
I
do.
think. Yeah.
Whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of
She's one of
skills,
those
so I
people
feel like I can brag about that.
Catherine O'Hara, Madeline Kahn, people that you can give like a nothing part to. That like, because
Yes.
think about their
That's
parts
so
all the
nice.
time. But that's a skill. Because if
know.
you think about those parts, like think about like Madeline Kahn and like Young Frankenstein, or like Catherine O'Hara and like Beetlejuice or something. Those parts would be annoying if they were played by anyone else. You know?
Sure, yeah.
I think it's a
Thank
skill.
you. That's really kind.
Yeah, I'll write that.
She loves you.
Talk me up a
do.
lot. I mean, I love Sarah.
You are
too.
VIP here at Velvet Bar, unlike Blood
Yeah.
Shop,
Thank you for that.
I'm like Blood Shop.
Blood Shop
who's
was
not welcome here.
86.
who's been 86.
Blood Shop's been 86.
Done. This cocktail really
It's
grew
good.
on me.
It's good, isn't
Do
it?
we take
It's
bathroom
fruity.
breaks here at Velvet Bar? No.
We can just, you can just go. What time is it?
What do you mean, like Blood Shop?
Ooh, what time?
What do you
What-
mean? Time seizes.
I have to go check the clock tower in the clock across the street.
Hey, what was your first audition here in this city?
I don't know.
Really? Come on, girl.
In the city?
Sure.
Okay, I know it. When I
Okay.
was 16 years old,
Yeah.
my friends and I went to the open call for Spring Awakening.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
I think I was typed out. I'm pretty sure I didn't get to sing. I think I was typed out right away.
We also went to the children's version of Rent.
What?
I didn't
What do
see
you mean,
that.
children's
No. We
version
went
of
to the.
Rent?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the audition. We went to the audition for the children's version, the Disney
There's a-
version.
Did
They
we?
were doing a children's Disney version of Rent, and for some reason I went. I was like, I
think
can
it was
sing.
probably
What was
didn't
it,
get seen
like
for that
34 minutes long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
it was
like-
like.
it
Well,
was
we
like-
had a friend who ended up in it.
Wow.
Lexi? What?
Yeah, he was
Oh my
in
god,
it.
yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he was. Oh damn. Yeah, I went to it. Did you didn't go to it?
I don't think so. But
Why
maybe.
did I go to it? I was like, I'm gonna
They're like,
say
I'm born to
I
be
think I
bad.
they were
heard
like,
of
you
it.
have to. They were like, don't bring a song from Rent, and I didn't know that, and I was like, I'm gonna sing a song from Rent. So I was just
That's
there
what
as a
I'm
fan.
Wow.
And then
I
I
am
went to school
sweating
in the
profusely.
city. Yeah.
You went to school in this city?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you audition during your time in school?
I don't think I did actually. Wow,
You just
I'm
let
so
those
boring.
roles come to you? No.
Yeah, I just offer. I'm offer only.
You do. You've never auditioned, never once auditioned for a Spit and Vigor production, and has been in like fully half of them.
What's your
I
secret?
love them.
So
I
you
love
let
them.
the theater come to you? I try to sneak up on the theater while it's asleep. Climb on there.
There are
I
different
also
methods.
Get what's mine. Sorry.
I mean, Sarah's
So
like
weird.
stuck with me for life.
I can tell, but
Yeah,
you guys are
like
pretty
that.
I'm in a
connected.
prison.
It is a
I'm
bond
making-
that like cannot be broken.
That's so beautiful. Would you
Yeah.
say you're best friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an intense question.
I know, but like it's true.
Yeah, I know. Wow. The
Well,
vulnerability.
so I think
like
best friend is a tier, not a person.
Thank you,
some
Mindy.
people, thank you, Mindy Kaling. And some people have, yeah. And I think it was like in her show.
Oh, it's yours?
Yeah.
Shame, Velvet Bar. Shame.
I
Shame.
have one.
Shame.
I live here.
I live here. I've heard that one before.
Sure.
I live in this bar.
Why are you
I
so
sleep under the
popular?
bar table, and then
I've
wake
been
up.
under that bar table.
And
It's
I'm
roomy.
For hours.
And it's sticky.
Days.
Well,
very sticky.
somebody used the plastic solo cup to
And
shake that
what did I produce?
Yeah.
paradise.
Delicious.
Well, one more question.
Yeah,
And then I'm
what
going to
is
kick
it?
you guys out. My question is, how do you think he will die?
How do you think, or what do you wish?
How do you think?
You can
the
answer
lady
both.
said what she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like if I say it out loud, it'll happen.
Okay, so then you choose
Yeah.
a question. Why don't you choose a theater-related question?
Oh, who would play you in the movie of your life, you think?
Oh, good one.
Bette Midler.
What? No, I'm playing Bette Midler. Bette Midler's not playing me.
She has such
Isn't
range.
it better if Bette Midler plays you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, who do you think would play you?
And then we'll say who we think will play you, because I actually like that you said Bette Midler.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's fun.
Yeah.
So
Can I just say people I would like to play in their biographies?
We don't have rules at the Velvet Curtain Bar or the Velvet Bar, whatever it's called.
It's it's a bar made out of a curtain, so I mean it could be either
I
one.
guess maybe like Kristen Shaw.
No.
Sure.
She's
Yeah.
very good in What We Do in the Shadows.
I could also maybe see the woman who plays Ava on Hacks. Like, I could see that.
I love
Yeah.
Hacks.
Yeah, it's such a good show.
Also, I think Lady Gaga might be able to pull it off.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there.
100%.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, mine
briefly
is
a
Lady
Lady
Gaga. I
Gaga
said Lady Gaga.
impersonator.
Really?
So yeah,
How'd
yeah.
it go?
It was
Show
great.
us.
Did you use lamb chop for your or blood chop?
No, but
or
it was the
whatever
same
for your-
era of my life.
Okay.
I was wearing like a tiny black top hat and
In
no
Austin,
pants.
Texas,
in
you were a
Austin,
Lady Gaga
Texas.
impersonator. I would read a novel
Yeah.
about that specific moment.
I could show you pictures.
Okay.
100%.
No
please do.
pants, black lipstick.
Okay.
And people in the
all you
UT
need.
bookstore were like, "Are you Lady Gaga?" And then some people were like, "But we're gonna get." They were like, "We're entered to win tickets to see the real Lady Gaga." All right, not you. And I was like,
Oh, were you? That is confusing.
That is confusing.
That's a
It's true.
confusing-
But I was in such a vulnerable position wearing a motorcycle jacket and no pants.
Yeah.
The pictures came out great though.
That's
I could have been
all
an
that
Avril
matters.
Lavigne impersonator when I was younger.
Totally.
Yeah. I like basically.
She
was
wouldn't
her.
play you in the movie of your life, though.
She would not.
No.
Who would?
Okay, who would play me?
Natalie Portman.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I think-
Natalie
what about-
Portman. Oh my
Kristen
God, she's
Stewart
so
could
smart
do
and
it
beautiful.
too.
No.
Wow,
What
dare
about
you.
that actress that
Wow.
played Arya in Game of Thrones? How about
Okay,
her?
fine.
Yeah,
I don't
she
know,
could.
even know who that is. I just
Yeah,
know that all
she
those women
could.
are hot and naked all the time. So
Well, she's like the
She
brave
was
little
the
girl that
warrior.
kills the Night King. Kills
the dragon
Night
lady.
Spoiler!
King. All right.
I watched it, I know.
No, that's Daenerys Targaryen. God, you know nothing, Jon
I really
Snow.
don't.
Yeah, Natalie Portman could do it.
Anna Kendrick, but also I would say, I just had one that I was like watching something and I was
Tell.
like, this bitch looks like Kate Murphy. Oh, in Downton Abbey, the middle sister,
Mm.
The blonde one or the brown
the
haired
blonde
one?
one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I could do that, yeah. We have similar noses.
Yes, that must be it.
Yeah.
Okay, weirdly, if she really wanted to do a character piece, I could see Reese Witherspoon.
Playing
Who
Sarah?
is that? Wait.
Who is Reese?
What?
I know who she is, but she's one of those people that.
Sweet Home Alabama. Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde 2.
Oh,
Legally Blonde
The
3.
really?
Today Show.
Really?
She's a great actress.
Would she
really
be doing a
is.
character piece for me?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Am I a
Like if she
character?
wanted to do like a gritty.
Something a little
Character
darker.
drama.
like when they remake Batman to be like gritty and not like so kapow, like that would be Reese
Right,
Witherspoon's
right.
like version of my life.
But I could see you in a biopic about Alanis Morissette.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would
could-
do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could
100%.
flip my hair around
Yeah.
like
You
her.
could be Alanis Morissette.
I could kill it
She'd
as
play you
Alanis
too.
Morissette.
I think you could play her and maybe she couldn't play you.
Wow.
Oh, she couldn't play you.
Yeah.
But you can play her.
You've got the range.
You got it all.
Yeah.
Okay, let's cheers, and then you can get the fuck out of my bar.
Okay, this is nice. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for being here.
I'm never leaving.
She lives here now.
You can just slide under the bar.
You don't know all of your performances, and I can't hide all the tragic times I've tried.